Well, once the base wine is ready, the wine is bottled. At that point, we add sugar and selected yeast to start the second and last fermentation inside the bottle. That's when the wine becomes a sparkling wine. The bottles are at the beginning temporary core with a metal cap, not the real core. Because here, with the crown cap first, the laser was changing to the real core at the end. The bottles are stored in the case, and they are stored always in a flat position. But not this way. This is the old way how we used to store them one by one. Now we place the bottles in pallets and store by four. And the storage capacity is up to 100 million bottles, okay? Which is a lot. You want to know the length from the beginning to the end, it's almost half a kilometer, okay? So this is the new part of the case. We will see the old part afterwards. Well, that's the first stage. You see that the bottles are in a position in each pallet. They are 840 balls. Okay? And after the aging, we turn them in upside down position, start to shake them to settle on the center to the neck. In the old days, it was done by hand, one by one. We used to put the bottles in the racks. The racks are full, and from that position on, we start to twist and fill the bottle at the same time, one by hand. Okay? But that took about 4 weeks to settle on the center of the neck. Now it's much older than that. And after that, in upside down position, again, we dip part of the neck 4-5 centimeters into a brine solution, salt solution, where we freeze the neck, minus 25 degrees below zero. Once the serum is frozen, after 5 minutes, we put our the bottle, we take off the cap and the pressure inside the bottle, 6-7 bars, shoots of the sediment, and let the color effect clear and clean. At that point, we have the dosage. The dosage is made of wine, rosé wine, and more or less quantity of sugar to obtain different types of color. Very dry, or medium dry. Brut nature and brut are the driest, without sugar or just a tiny bit of sugar. Semi-sec is the sweetest, medium dry. And seco, dry, just in between. Not very dry, not very sweet. Finally, the real core, the wires, we wash them from outside, label them, and ready to be sold. And that's it. Okay, let's go. Ready?
We have to drive too.
Oh, that's how they do it. Noir.
It's pink.
He's just saying that he has the artiste at home. Say it again. What did you say at the end?
Where all the electricity is being brought up.
Look at the bottles, how old they are. I mean, they're full of dust.
Nava Habana.
Wow. These are all no, they are not really.
Well, everybody here, this is the place where the first bottle of cava was made, 1872, made by Mr. Joseph Rontos. Remember, the name of Codorniu disappeared in the 17th century when Ana Codorniu married Miguel Rontos, but kept as a trademark. Well, now it's time to taste. We're going to taste two different cavas. First of all, a rosé called Pinot Noir, 100% Pinot Noir, brut, or means quite dry, but very, very fruity. And the second one is called Grand Plus Ultra. Grand Plus Ultra is a blend between 60% of Chardonnay and 40% of Parellada. It's brut natural, so it means no sugar at all. Okay? So take your first glass, take first the rose